have my name lit up all over the world in bright, shiny lights. So I decided on Monday I'm changing my name to Emergency Exit. Yes. Without further ado, I need a volunteer from the audience. How about the woo woo woo? Come up and help me out, whoever that was. Come up and help me out.
It's for you, you love magic.
It's for you, you love magic. How you doing, brother? Nick, come right over here. What is your name? John Michael. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause to John. John, right now we're going to do a card trick, but it's not really a card trick at all. I modified this. On each playing card, I put the name of a celebrity. So what I'm going to do, over there I have a little white envelope. Can you do me a favor and pick up that envelope for me? Perfect. The Vanna White of Magic. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you a celebrity, and I want you to shout out the last name of the celebrity. Ready? Go. Sly.
Slow.
Very good. Justin.
Bieber.
Yes. Lindsay. Absolutely correct. Yes. Brad.
Pitt.
Somebody told me I look like Brad Pitt today. Let's move on. Madonna. Yeah. Denzel.
Washington.
Jennifer.
Lopez.
Aniston.
One person likes Jennifer Aniston. Jessica. Deal. Bruce. Johnny.
Dash.
Charlize. Bull. George.
Michael.
Ben. Sandra.
Floyd.
Nicholas.
Cage.
Okay.
Parlin.
Thank you to whoever said that.
Mom.
One day. Leo.
Mario.
Oprah.
Winfrey.
Almost done. Paris.
Hilton.
Brittany.
Spears.
Yeah.
Tiger.
Woods.
Funny story about Tiger Woods. I actually saw Tiger Woods at Busch Gardens the other day. He was hanging out in the cheetah pit. More magic. Matt. Nick.
Parlin.
There you go. Cher.
Share.
Miley.
Cyrus.
Elton.
John.
And last but not least, Lady Gaga. What I'm going to do is I'm going to mix up some of these cards.
Nick. Parlin.
I'm going to mix up some of these cards. Thank you. And what I want you to do, John Michael, is I'll hold the envelope, I'll put it under my arm, and what I want you to do is take your finger and touch the back of any celebrity. Go ahead. This one. That one right there. That one. Would you like to change your mind?
No,
This is the one. All right. What I want you to do is show everybody the celebrity. I'm going to turn around. Show everybody this. Nobody shout it out. Nobody shout it out. Okay? Take the celebrities from me, John Michael. And what I want you to do is put whoever you selected on top. And I will take the cards from you. Give them one cut.
okay. You want a heavy cut?
Whatever you want to do.
I'll do a light cut.
A light cut. Very good. Give a round of applause to John Michael. No, stay. Inside this white envelope, I have a prediction of the celebrity that you chose. Wouldn't that be amazing if my celebrity matched the person he chose?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, whew, thank you. Do me a favor, John Michael, tell me the name of your celebrity.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Do you know how Lady Gaga likes her steak? Raw, 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 raw. You might as well applaud now, the jokes don't get any better. Not only do I have a picture of Lady Gaga inside this envelope, but I have her at 6 months old. Full spread. Aww. Whoever did that, can you spread that around, please? Aww. But you're probably not convinced. Let me show you a little bit more of Lady Gaga. Give John Michael a big round of applause. This, ladies and gentlemen, is called The Floor Show. Do y'all want to see some more?
Yes!
I knew you'd say that. Now, growing up, when I was 8 years old, I started this. And my grandparents bought me a magic kit. I learned the magic, and I was doing shows professionally at the age of 12. When I turned 18, I tried out for a reality show. I got on the reality show. I had to compete for the heart of a woman. I got off a bus. I produced a rose. She stood there and said, "I hate magic." So I just hopped back on the bus and came home. Now, the one thing about magic is magicians have a code that we can never ever reveal how a secret is done. But right now in front of all of you, I am going to show you a magic trick. And then I'm going to tell you how it's done, and you can actually do this at home. How does that sound? Woo! Yes. Now, I took an ordinary board game and I kind of magnified it a little bit.
Whoa.
Yes. Yes. I've got a fan club. Woo! This is called a domino. What I have here is 6 spots on this side, 3 spots on this side, 4 spots on this side, and 1 spot on this side. Once again, 6 spots on this side, 3 spots on this side, 4 spots on this side, and 1 spot on this side. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'd like to draw your attention to that gigantic silver box. With that box, before the show, before any of you came in here, I put something in that box. Thoughts, memories, but they're not mine, they're yours. And in the end of the show, that box is coming down, and I'm going to show you all your thoughts and your memories. Trust me, believe me. Let's get back to this. This is simple. It's a domino with 5 spots on this side, and on this side there are 2 spots. There's a white space here, and there's a white space there. By the way that I hold it, it looks like I have 6 spots, because it's so big. Yes. Okay. I went to the doctor today, and I told the doctor, you know, can you do me a favor and look me over because I haven't been feeling well. And the doctor told me that I had a staph infection. I said, that's impossible, doc. I don't even work here. The doctor said, Nick, is there anything else I can get you? I said, Doc, do you have any medical marijuana? He said, for what? I said, it's for my joints. Let's get back to this. 6 spots. What I do is I come out, I put my hand here, I say that I have 6 spots. Then I flip it around, cover that white spot here, and say that I have 3. Thank you. Now I flip it down, I cover that black spot there and say that I have 4. And then what I do is I spin it around again, cover that black spot and say that I have 1. So when it's all done up to speed, I have 6 spots on this side, 3 spots on this side, 4 spots on this side, and 1 spot on this side. Thank you very much. Now, it's all about the way that you hold the card. But being a magician and all, I would never really tell you how it's done, because there are 6 spots on this side. And there's 3 on this side. No, please, sit down. Sit down. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. No, please, sit down. Thank you. Do y'all want to see some more? Yeah. I knew you'd say that. Now, I travel around the world a lot, and I do a lot of magic shows. I've been to places like Clearwater, St. Pete, and Gunny. And from far, far away. I'm thinking about reaching out and going a little farther. Orlando. Good idea. Now, not only do I travel around, but I see a lot of funny street signs. Street signs where all of you see them every single day, but you have no idea on how funny they actually are. But you will now. Yes. Thank you. So, I actually took a bunch of colored paper and I put these street signs on this colored paper and brought them here for you today. Here we go. Psychic meeting, Monday at 8 p.m.
Cool.
Yes. Open 7 days a week and weekends. When I was 9 years old, I got in trouble with this sign because I really had to go to the bathroom and there was a long line of kids at the bathroom, so I went to the bathroom on the stairs because the sign said for bathroom, use stairs. I got in trouble the other day for this sign. This sign said, fine for parking. If it's fine for parking, why did I get a ticket? Here we go. We've all seen this. ATM drive-through with Braille. I hope that you're not in front of me or behind me today, folks. Ears pierced, half off. Are you illiterate? Call 1-800-CAN-READ. This one's classic, folks. Wendy's, McDonald's, Taco Bell, gas. I went to Wendy's the other day and I saw a really odd value meal. It was a Barack Obama value meal. You order anything you want and the guy behind it pays for it. Just kidding, magic, magic. When this sign is underwater, this road is closed. I hope so. Drive-through window. And last but not least, no, you turn. Street signs. How many of y'all, when was the last time that some of you were at the DMV?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. How long was the wait?
Like 45 minutes.
Like 45 minutes. Has anybody ever been at the DMV for longer than 2 hours?
Yeah.
Yes, you. How long? It was like 3 hours. That's a long time. I went to the DMV the other day and I brought this sketch pad over here in this little brown bag. Now in the brown bag, they actually printed out my license plate. So I brought the license plate here for all of you to see. Now, when I was sitting at the DMV, I was there for 2.5 hours, sitting there waiting, and of course my phone is on 4%. And then it eventually died, like 2 minutes later. So I looked over to my right, and I saw that there was this Vietnamese couple, and they were speaking Vietnamese. And I interrupted him and said, "This is America, speak Spanish." So, right now, what I need is I need one of you to come up and help me out. How about, is there a young boy in the audience? How about, I will come back to you, I promise. How about I see somebody raising his hand right there in the middle. What is your name?
Braden.
Braden?
Yes.
Come up and help me out, Braden. Hi, Braden. I'm Nick. Yes. Braden, inside this bag, I've got a metal license plate. My license plate. I have not put the registration on. So what I want you to do is hold on to this license plate for me. Perfect. Hold it tight. Let no one touch that license plate. Yes. Now over here, what I have here is this little flip book that I made while sitting at the DMV. What was that? Yes. So over here, I've got 6 letters and numbers. Well, 3 or 2 each. Or no, 2 numbered. Y'all know what I mean. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip through each one, showing that they're completely different. Variety of numbers and letters. See that, Braden? Very exciting. How old are you, Braden? 11. That's how old I was when I was your age. So a bunch of different numbers on each, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the numbers one by one, and how about somebody in the front row? How about you? Yeah, you could stay where you're at? Thank you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop, just tell me when to stop. Go ahead.
Stop.
There?
Yeah.
7. How about somebody in the second row? Somebody?
Right wants to do it.
How about you in the blue? Tell me when to stop. There? 5. 7, 5. How about somebody in the third row? How about the gentleman, the young lady he just pointed to? Just say stop.
Stop.
There? 7, 5, T. And how about somebody in the fourth row? Go ahead.
Jared.
Stop.
There? E. I hope you're not Jared from Subway. Somebody in the fifth row, tell me when to stop.
Ralph.
When I go through the card. Ready? Go.
Stop.
There. Right there. 2. And over here, somebody in the last row. Go ahead.
Stop.
There. Let's try this again. It didn't fall. Go.
Stop.
There. So we have 7, 5, T. Whew, this is embarrassing. 7, 5, T, E, 2, Q. 75 T, echo, 2, Q. Y'all stop me after a 3-minute delay. So, wouldn't that be interesting if this matched that? So, what I want you to do, Braden, is I want you to slowly open up the bag. Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, like slowly, like you're like milking this, like I just did for 3 minutes. Go ahead. Perfect. It's upside down. It's upside down. Very good. Show the audience. Stay down. 75 T, echo 2 Q. Ladies and gentlemen, give Braden a big round of applause. Now, before you leave, Braden, before you leave, I have a gift for you. How about that? How does that sound? Yes. Over here, I've got something that I started with that I would like to give to you. This is a magic kit, and it's got a lot of stuff in there. It's got some credit card stuff, some money magic. It's got a coin trick. It's got a card trick. This is for you, bud. Thank you very much. Give Jake a big round of applause. You can have a seat. I tell you what, could somebody in the back tell me, do you think that this jacket cost more than 50? Less than 50? Let's be realistic here, Mr. $10.
More than 50.
More than 50 or less than 50?
Less.
Less. Okay. Give me the first number on how much you think this thing costs.
2.
3.
3. Everyone says 3. Okay. Give me the second number on how much. Huh? 9. You sure?
We said 9.
9. Okay, so 39. Oh, well, I need to add the decimal point because there's no way y'all are thinking this jacket's $390-something. Okay, so give me
9.
change.
8.
So $39 and what?
99.
Make it hard for me. Make it really hard.
63.
22.
Just the first number. Just the 4. 4. Okay, now give me the last number.
7.
7.
Let's come up with a number together. Huh?
7.
Everybody's saying 7. Is 7 your final answer? Okay, right now I need someone to come up and help me out. How about a lady? Come up and help me out.
We got 2 pushing.
Woo! Come right over here. What is what's your name? Sarah. Put your hands together for Sarah. $39.47. We all agreed? Everybody said together $39.47. Okay. There's an echo in here. $39.47. Sarah, hold the pad. Could you do me a favor and hold on to that? Do me a favor, stand up here next to me. Hold it high. $39.47. Sarah, what I need you to do is I need you to take off my jacket. Go ahead. Sarah. Only Sarah. Go ahead. I am sweaty. Welcome to showbiz. Welcome to showbiz. Sarah, do you notice anything weird about my jacket? Oh, it's got a security tag. That's so strange. I guess I stole it. Where's that $10 guy at? If you notice, there's a security tag on it, but there's a sale price. Can y'all see the sale price there?
$99.99.
$39.47. Thank you so much. Give them a big round of applause. And that I call priceless. How many of you all can tell me something priceless? Somebody in the audience, what is priceless? Your wife.
Nature.
Absolutely, your wife. Priceless. Something else that's priceless.
Parlin.
Nick
Parlin.
Nick Parlin is priceless. What else is priceless? A father holding a newborn baby. That's priceless. A family on the beach. Priceless. So, right now, what I want somebody to do is I'm going to rip off a sheet of paper and I'm going to throw it into the audience. Now, what I want somebody to do is yell out a number from 1 to 3. Ready? Go.
3.
3. Okay, so I'm going to flip this sheet of paper. And what I want you to do is we're going to toss the paper around 3 times. Ready? Somebody catch it. That's 1. Stand up. That is 2. And 1 more time, sir. Throw it. Throw it. Who's it land on? Who's it land on? I can't see who they are. I see a hand. Okay. What is your name?
Brayden.
Brayden, you know, like legit Brayden.
Is it the same?
Different.
Oh, I was going to say, what are the odds of that?
The first Brayden was Brayden from the future. This is current Brayden.
Okay. So, Brayden, how do you spell your name?
Bradyn.
Bradyn. I ran out of room. That's right? Brayden, B-R-A-D-Y-N. Brayden, I want you to tell me somebody who is special to you.
My mom.
Your mom. Hi, Mom.
Hey.
Mom, what is your name?
Amy.
Amy. A-M-I?
No. A-M-Y.
A-M-E-Y?
No. A-M-Y.
A-M-I-E?
No.
I give up.
A-M-Y.
Oh, A-M-Y. Keep here. So Brayden, Amy, somebody who's special to him. Brayden, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go? Brayden? Think long and hard, Brayden. Take your time, Brayden. Anywhere in the world, Brayden.
Disney. We got Disney.
Disney World.
Disney World. Brayden. Amy. She's special to you, Brayden. That's your mom. And the place she'd like to go is Disney World. Awesome sauce. Brayden, Amy, Disney World. I will put this back here, and I will come back to it with my second volunteer. So, do y'all want to see something else?
Yeah.
I knew you'd say that. Right now, one of my favorite things to do is I like to play games. Not to the point of all my exes, but, you know. I like to play games. I like to play checkers. I like to play chess. And one of my favorite games ever is a game that all of you have played. And it's called
Tic-tac-toe.
How did you know? Yes, tic-tac-toe. Can we turn the house lights up, please?
Maybe.
Sometime? Ooh, there you are. Now, right now, I'm going to need somebody to play tic-tac-toe with. Multiple people, that is. So, how about the gentleman in the white cap? What is your name?
Thomas. Jerry.
Thomas?
Which way can you look it up?
Oh, the one that's up.
This one.
The one that's up. Yes.
Yeah.
Your name is Thomas. And what is your name, sir?
Jared.
Jared. Nice to meet you, Jared.
You too.
I will come back to you,
Okay.
Jared. Okay. So, Tom, we're going to play a game. I tell you what, because I'm the host with the most,
Yeah.
I will make my move first. How about that?
Okay.
All right, so X's or O's, Tom? X's or O's?
I'll take the X's.
You'll take the X's, I'll take the O's. I've got some pieces back here, let's play tic-tac-toe. Where would everybody think I should start?
Middle.
Middle. Middle. Perfect. Tom, where would you like to go? You're first.
I'll go for the top right.
My right or your right?
My right.
Your right.
Yes.
X's and she wants me. Sorry, it's a song. And I will make my move. Where should I go?
Top left.
We got all day.
Top middle.
Sorry.
How about there?
No. You want to lose?
Terrible. Okay, so Tom, do me a favor and pick somebody else.
I don't want Jared to feel left out.
Jared, it looks like you're in a row with the sponsors. Are you one of the sponsors tonight?
My wife is.
Your wife.
Jordy.
So I can take it the wife makes all the decisions.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Jordy. Jordy, where do you think I should go for you?
It's
Top middle.
hard.
Top middle.
Where, Jordy?
Bottom left.
This is tough.
You only have one option.
Jordy, we're waiting.
Take your name.
Take your time, Jordy. Top, obviously. And I will take my move and speed this up, and I will go here. Jordy, pick somebody else.
Ivy, there you go.
Her friend. Ivy. Is that your name, Ivy? Like
Yeah.
I-V-I, I-V-Y?
I'm gonna get you.
I'm going to get you. Ivy, where do you want to go?
What am I?
Where do you want to go?
Axes.
Right below the middle left. Bottom right.
Right here.
Bottom right. Okay, bottom right.
Okay, I will make my move. I don't want you getting this game won, so I will make my move. And of course, you will make Ivy. You will pick somebody else. Go ahead.
Red hair.
Red hair in the front. She's pointing to you. Where do you want to go?
I'm gonna do the middle.
Yeah, the middle. Obviously, the middle. You are the X, and I am the O. And there we go. A perfect game, but unfortunately, none of us won. But I think I won. You know why? Let's see here. That's me. And I call that X's and O's. Thank you. Now, Braden, you have that paper ball. Could you do me a favor and toss that paper ball to somebody else in the audience? Go ahead. Make it a very long toss. What is your name? Who did it land on? What is your name?
Brittany.
Brittany? Brittany. How do you spell that? There's so many Brittany's.
B-R-I-T-T-A-M-Y.
B-R-I-T-T-A-N-Y. Brittany. Who is somebody that is close to you?
I'll say my mom.
Your mom.
Yeah, sure.
Who is your mom? What is your name, Mom?
Stacy.
Stacy? S-T-A-C-I?
I-E.
I-E. S-T-A-C-I-E. Stacy, if you could go anywhere in the world with Brittany, where would you go? Greece? Greece? Ooh, nice. So, Braden, you threw the paper ball. It landed on Brittany. Brittany, you picked your mom, Stacy, much like Braden did, and the place that you would go is Greece. Brittany, Stacy, Greece. Brittany, do me a favor and take that paper ball and throw it to somebody else. Anybody at all? Make it far, far and away, like Clearwater. We don't want to pick him. I think we just picked him for the tic-tac-toe. Make it completely random.
The floor.
The floor. Whoever it landed on, do me a favor and hold that, and I will do something else. I need a volunteer for this trick. I subscribe to what's called the Trick of the Month Club. Okay? Every month I get a brand new trick in the mail. And right now, it came with instructions. I need some help with this trick. Who would like to help me out?
No.
Somebody in the back. What is your name? The Dreads.
Joe.
Joe, come up and help me out. Give a round of applause for Joe. Joe, nice to meet you, man. Welcome to Showbiz. I'm only like halfway in, I'm leaking. Come right over here. Joe, like I said, we subscribe to the Trick of the Month Club, and over here I have a box that's been opened, and I believe there's some instructions inside. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you read the instructions as I perform this trick. Sounds good? Okay, let's go ahead and open that up, Joe. There's a microphone over there. You can raise the microphone. Rather tall order. So let's start this, Joe. I'm going to use this table over here. All right, so I can set my box on this table. Joe, go ahead and let's start this trick. Is there instructions with it?
There are instructions.
There are instructions. Okay, Joe, go ahead and read the instructions.
This is the mystery of the vanishing bandana.
It is bandana. Okay. Go ahead, Joe.
All right. For this mystery, you will need two props: a square of dark-colored fabric.
Okay, hold on a second. Square of dark colored fabric. Like this, I guess?
Yes.
Okay. And
And a yellow bandana.
a yellow bandana. It says bandana, right?
It does say bandana.
Not banana.
Okay. Go ahead, Joe.
Pick up the bandana. Fold it in half.
Fold it in half.
Yes.
Like, really? That's what it
Yeah, do
says?
it. It says fold it in half.
All right.
That's right.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead.
Now fold it one more time.
Okay?
Take the folded bandana and hide it in your left hand. Be sure to keep your hand in a natural position. This is called palming. Once you have mastered palming, we are ready to begin.
Okay.
Open up the folded bandana. Show the audience it is a real bandana by waving it up and down. If an audience member does not believe it is a real bandana, allow him to wipe his face on it.
Do you believe it's real?
Oh, yeah.
Now, pick up the dark squared fabric and gather the four corners together, making a little makeshift bag.
Okay, so do what now?
Pick up the dark squared fabric and gather the four corners together, making a little makeshift bag.
Huh. Like, I gotta go back. Like that. Okay.
Yeah, that looks like a bag.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Using your free hand, fold the bandana along the creases you made earlier and drop it into the folds of the fabric makeshift bag. From the outside of the makeshift bag, squeeze the bandana into a small little ball. What the audience didn't see is that you never really put the bandana in the fabric at all. You really kept it hidden in your left hand. Remember, Paul? Again, remember to keep your left hand held naturally. Now, make a magical gesture. For the grand finish, fling open the fabric and receive your well-deserved applause.
Nobody.
How many of you all thought that was appealing? I guess that was called the vanishing banana. Thank you for the trick of the month, Joe. Once again, give Joe a big round of applause. All right. We good? Perfect. Oh, thank you for that. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, if you could, give Chris a big round of applause. Well, how many of you all actually stayed in here during the intermission? Oh, quite a few of you. Did that box ever move?
No.
No, it just stayed up there. Nobody came, nobody touched it. Who has that third paper ball? Hi. What is your name?
Chad.
Chad. Give a round of applause to Chad. Chad, would you like to help me out with this trick, or do you want to move on to somebody else?
Oh, yeah.
You'll help me out? Thank you so much, Chad. So I'm going to write down Chad, C-H-A-D.
That's right.
I failed English. Chad. Chad, think of somebody who's very important to you.
Right here. Kristen.
Christian. How you doing, Christian?
Good, are you?
Good, man. Thank you for coming. How do you spell your name, Christian? Is it like
C-R-I-S. No H.
C-R-I-S? T-I-A-N?
Yes.
Okay, no H. That's how you spell Christian. Yeah, I should know. Now, Chad, if you could go anywhere in the world, anywhere at all, it could be someplace you've already been to, it could be a completely new place, where would you go, Chad?
London.
London. Anybody ever been to London?
Woo!
3 people like London. So we've got Chad, Christian, London. That is 3 volunteers. The first volunteer, let's recap. We chose Braden. Braden, you thought of your mom, Amy. We went to Disney World. Brittany, you thought of your mother, Stacy. And have you ever been to Greece? No. Always wanted to go to Greece. And last but not least, my third volunteer, Chad. You chose your buddy, Christian. Chad. You always wanted to go to London. I wrote down London. Okay, perfect. 3 volunteers. I'll put this over here. And we will come back to it. So right now, I want to show you something really, really cool. This right here is called the trisection illusion. That was weak. That was totally weak. Let's try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, I call this the trisection illusion. So, right here, what I have here is 3 boxes with blades. These blades are made of iron and steel. When I was much younger, my parents were in the iron and steel business. My mom irons, my dad steels. Blades. Blades here, cutting and separating the boxes. So right now, I'm going to need a volunteer. I tell you what, the last time I performed this trick, something really, really bad happened. And I appreciate all of you for coming here today. So I don't want anything bad to happen to you all, so why not use somebody expendable like a magic assistant?
Yes.
Chris?
Yay, Chris.
Okay, Chris. Once again, Chris. So right now, Chris, what I want you to do is I want you to stick your hand in the box. I'm going to take these blades, Chris, and I'm going to come down on your hand.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Yeah. I'm right-handed, so I don't.
So you need this hand.
I guess I'll be fine.
Okay.
You're insured, right?
No, I'm not. Okay, ready?
Yeah. Can't look. I gotta look at you. Why are there so many?
Chris, take your arm out. Thank you very much, Chris. You don't look happy.
I'm ecstatic that I still have my.
Your hand.
Yeah.
Give a round of applause to Chris. All right. Now, inside my briefcase, I've got some ropes. Somebody in the audience, I have a white rope and a red rope. So, somebody in the audience call out white or red?
Red.
Great, I'll use the white. I'll also use the red. What I have here is a white piece of rope. Now, this was actually the first magic I started with. People normally start with card tricks and coin tricks. No, I started out with rope magic. When I was 8 years old, I found this piece of rope in my parents' bedroom drawer. So I thought this would be absolutely perfect to use for a night like this. But before I continue with this rope trick, this night would not be possible if it wasn't for my sponsors. So if you could, they're in these rows right here. And of course, this night would not be what it is without you all. So if you could, give yourselves a big round of applause. So after I do this rope trick, we're going to bring down that silver box. And all of the hopes and all of the dreams and all of the places that you've ever wanted to go is going to be inside that box. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie a small little knot in the rope. And then I'm going to use the red rope that y'all wanted me to use. And I'm going to take the red rope and the white rope and put them together like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to form a spiral with the ropes, like this. Now if I take that white knot and give it a tug, and just blow on it, sure enough, that white knot will dissipate into the red rope. Could you do me a favor and spread that what around, please? What? Not. And that is called awesome. What do y'all think of that? So, if I could have the 3 volunteers that helped me out stand up for me. One, two, where is the third? Brayden, there you are. Brayden, you were chosen randomly. You chose your mom. You told me the place that you wanted to go was Disney World. You passed the ball to Brittany. Brittany, you thought of your mom, Stacy. Y'all wanted to go to Greece. And of course, you threw the ball up there. It landed on Chad. Chad, your friend, was Christian. And y'all wanted to go to London. Perfect. This box has been hanging here the entire time, right? I haven't touched it. I couldn't have possibly gone near it. I'm going to move this table out of the way. Thank you. And I'm going to bring down this, this box. It's a little heavy. Bear with me. Let's see. Thank you. Can I have those 3 volunteers come up here and stand right here for me? Perfect. 1, 2, 3. I need to start working out again.
Woo! Yes!
Woo! Yes. Thank you. Now, inside this gigantic box, I've got here an envelope. Inside the envelope, it appears that I have something. Let's open up the envelope, shall we? Brayden? Brayden, if you could rip the envelope for me, rip it up, make sure there's nothing inside first, and rip it up for me. Nothing inside? Yeah, rip it apart for me. Good. Perfect. Nothing else in there? Nope. Okay, let's start with this. Brayden's mom, Amy, is special to him. And they wish to go to a place called Disney World.
Wow.
Brittany is close to her mom, Stacy. And they wish to go to Greece. Last but not least, oh, sweat in my eyes. Chad's friend Christian is important to him. And he wants to go to London. Make your way up that way, Brayden. Thank you so much, little man. Thank you so much for helping me out, Brittany. Over here. You know, ladies and gentlemen, first off, I want to thank you all for coming tonight. Second is, I've been at this for a really, really long time. I've had a lot of rejection. I've had a lot of doors slammed in my face. 3 years ago, when I was at the ultimate low in my life, I pulled out a sheet of paper and a pen, and I wrote a screenplay. It was about a magician that can't get anything right, so he does something that embarrasses himself on the news. His parents kick him out, and he moves into a trailer park with a buddy of his. One thing leads to another, and he gets a job. The only job he can get is driving for Uber. And I call the script Driving Me Nuts. So I knocked on a lot of doors. I asked a lot of millionaires, billionaires, hey, do you believe in this? Everybody was like, it's funny, it's got a heartfelt story. And nobody would really give me a chance. And then about 6 months ago, I asked a friend of mine, I said, hey, would you like to give this a shot? And he said, let's do it. And this fall, it's actually going to get made in Tampa, Florida. It's called Driving Me Nuts. And it's really, really funny, and I can't wait to show you all. And let's end with one more trick. How about that?
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up my calculator on my phone. And the one thing about rejection and stuff is that your phone never ever rings. You're always calling people, but you hope to one day get that phone call. So right now, what I want somebody to do is, how about in the second row, somebody give me 3 single numbers from 1 to 9.
4, 6, 7.
4, 6, 7. 4, 6, 7. Somebody in the next row, actually a couple rows up, I'm going to hit times. Give me 4 single numbers from 1 to 9. Go ahead.
2, 3, 8.
4, sir. 2, 3, 8.
4.
4. I didn't hear the 4. 2, 3, 8, 4. Times. Somebody up top, 5 single numbers from 1 to 9.
5, 3, 7, 2, 8.
Okay. 5, 3, 7, 2, 8 times. And somebody over in this area, give me 6 single numbers from 1 to 9. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How original. Thank you. I'm going to hit equals, so I have a long number here. If the person that said that, could you do me a favor and stand up for me? Whoever said that. Do you have your phone on you?
I do.
Could you do me a favor and bring out your phone? Is it on?
Yeah. It's on silent, but it's on.
It's on silent. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to bring up your dial pad like you're going to call somebody.
Okay.
And what I want you to do is, could you in the front row read that number to her out loud? Go ahead.
3108 907 450.
Okay, did you hear that?
310-890-7450.
Yes. What is your name, by the way?
Jeanette.
Jeanette. Jeanette, if you could, what I want you to do is I'd like you to call that number and put it on speakerphone. Y'all give me random numbers. I multiplied them. Is it calling?
Yeah.
You have a Las Vegas area code?
Yep.
Hello?